Welcome back to the JM Baseball channel for the all-time hits draft. It's brought to you by MLB 9 Innings. We'll hear more from them later. It's me, it's Jake, and it's Shelfy going head-to-head trying to draft the best lineup possible with the most hits possible. This isn't going to be like our other drafts, though. We're not drafting specific years for specific players. We're drafting a player and a team they played for. That's the amount of hits we'll get. So if I draft Cal Ripken and the Orioles, I'm going to get the amount of hits he had as a Baltimore Oriole, and no other player can pick an Orioles player after that. Once you pick a team, they are off the board. So let's see who comes out on top with the best lineup possible in today's draft. Let's go. Welcome back.
3,
no way.
2, 1. I'm Happy Grape.
Jake won last time by a landslide.
We're not talking about it. We're not
Spoilers.
talking about it.
Do we give him the first pick or the last
Last.
pick?
That's why I moved over here, bro.
Shelfy,
Wait, that puts me on the clock.
That puts you on the clock.
Oh.
You have the first pick of this draft. All 30 teams available. Don't mess up.
Well, see, I'm definitely not going to get like the number one guy. I'm not
There's
going
two
to get the
good
number
ones.
one guy. There's some good ones.
He's
but
going to get the number
My
one.
plan here right out of the gate is to get rid of like a historic team that like somebody else can't
I've
get
never sat in the
somebody.
middle. I feel naked.
I will take Willie Mays with the San Francisco Giants.
I think that's good.
Willie Mays with the San Francisco Giants. He is the most for any Giant ever with 3,187.
3,187.
Threes are good.
I think threes are good. I think I have the 1-1. Pete Rose on the Reds has my second
what was it,
baseman.
33?
So Pete
34?
Rose, you want to finish? You're almost there.
34.50?
33.58 with the Cincinnati Reds. That's sixth most by any team leader.
I said I thought I had 1-1.
Man, hits is kind of tricky, huh?
Yeah, a little
Oh, the excuses are flowing early.
I only care about the balls that go over the fence.
My father,
Pee-wee
that
Reese.
got everyone's attention. He told me 2 people could hit. One of them spent time with New York, Boston, and Tampa, Wade Boggs. You guys would be welcome to him. The other man, my dad said Fat Man could hit. Tony Gwynn, San Diego Padres.
Good pick. I thought you were going to go
Tony
Jeets.
Gwynn. So Tony Gwynn had 3,141 hits as a Padre.
Excellent pick, Jake.
The most by any Padre.
Just do what everyone thinks you're going to do.
You think so?
Go ahead.
You know what?
just
I'll
do
let
it.
the boys. I'll let the boys fight, but I will have Derek Jeter on my team, the shortstop.
Just do what everyone thinks you're going to
As
do.
you should, the top shortstop available.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I had one in my back pocket that honestly I
Derek
thought had a
Jeter.
couple
I'm
more.
about to take it.
Go
Derek
ahead.
Jeter hit 3,465 hits as a
Yeah.
Yankee, the most by any Yankee
Yeah, but
ever.
dude, did you see him play defense when he was 40?
Posada missed the tag.
Hey, woo! Woo!
Uh-oh, he's gone. Someone help. Cal Bipkin Jr., Baltimore Orioles. You can't take J.J. Hardy now.
And that is not who I was thinking of.
But Cal
Payroll?
Bipkin Jr. had 3,184 hits, the most by any Oriole ever. Another low-key thing, Yogi Berra now off the table. Like, all of the top catchers are going away.
And I'm also going to go shortstop of the Brewers, and I'm going to take Robin Yount.
Robin Yount just behind Cal. He had 3,142 hits as a Brewer, the most by any Brewer ever.
Shortstop are gone.
Shortstops
Shortstops
are
are
done.
Next.
And no one took Hanley, huh?
I'm going to go with Al Kaline.
Okay.
Al Kaline is not the all-time best Tiger. Ty Cobb is the number one
Yeah.
possible
Wow, I blanked on
answer
Ty Cobb.
with 3,900
Blanked on Ty Cobb.
hits.
3,900 is bananas.
Well, now it's gone.
That's
He's gone.
gone. That's
He's got,
right. No
like-
one else can get
He
it.
didn't-
I know I still got a
Been
decent
out.
number.
Ty
here.
Cobb, he's out.
I didn't know Ty Cobb's team or position. It's just being honest.
So Al Kaline had 3,007
It's
hits.
not even that bad. You got 3.
That's all I wanted was a 3.
Everyone's in the threes so far.
I might break this up.
Okay.
I might break this up. Because your talk about catchers has me a little nervous. And I thought of one, and I don't want him to get swiped. I'm going to take Joe Mauer.
Okay.
I'll take Joe Mauer.
So Joe Mauer had 2,123 hits for the Twins.
It's not bad.
As far as catchers still on the board, I have him at number 2.
Okay.
Is George Brett a third baseman?
No.
George Brett is a third baseman.
Okay.
You think you just override Lucas?
I put him on first in Diamond Dynasty order for what it's worth.
He was the third baseman. Trust me.
For sure.
He had
No knees.
3,154 hits, all for the Kansas City Royals.
Not worried. Quick interruption on today's JM Baseball video to thank MLB 9 Innings for sponsoring our game. It is the most fun mobile baseball game out there right now. There's a range of different game modes from live PvP to franchise mode. And best of all, if you're trying to build your dream roster, your dream baseball roster, there's over 2,000 different player cards to choose from. You can choose your active guys, the guys you watch on TV every day, or legends of the game, Mariano Rivera, Joe Morgan, need I say more. You can click the link in the description to download MLB 9 Innings today and start your new mobile game addiction. That's MLB 9 Innings. Click the link in the description, and thank you to them for sponsoring today's JM Baseball video. Now let's get back to the draft.
I think I'm going to game the game here. I am now scared of catchers. I wasn't previously. This guy racked up hits. I think the Dirty Birds are out. I'm going with Yadier Molina for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Is it him?
So Yadier Molina is the one that was
Damn it.
ahead of Joe Mauer. He had 2,168 hits for the Cardinals.
You made that so
Yeah.
dramatic. It's 40 hits. Are you kidding
Is
me?
it first and second place, or is it first and second
You are
place?
so dramatic. I had a pick and then I forgot it. Chipper Jones, Braves for my third baseman.
Chipper Jones
Wow,
for the
Larry.
Braves. So he's not the all-time leader for the Braves. That's Hank Aaron, who
I wanted
had
a third baseman,
3,600.
though. It's okay.
Let's
It's a
pull
good
up.
third baseman.
Why do we what is it with us
But
and Hank Aaron?
I think Chipper Jones is probably a good third baseman.
He forgot. Don't let
Chipper
him know.
Jones had 2,726, so only 900 behind Hank Aaron.
Yeah, but whatever, bro.
I am going to, right now, I'm going to take Frank Thomas with the White Sox.
Okay.
Okay. Frank Thomas with the White Sox. Let's take a look. He had 2,136 hits.
not
The
it.
all-time leader for the White Sox was Luke
Louis
Appling.
Oh.
Aparicio's number 2, baby. No, Nelly Fox is number 2.
All right, I gotta lock in a good one here. Then we'll do Ted Williams with the Red
Yeah.
Sox. I gotta lock in a good one.
Okay, one sec.
Yastrzemski?
So the leader all-time
be.
is Carl Yastrzemski.
Oh, I'm
Because-
hot today.
Because Carl Yastrzemski had 3,419 hits. Ted Williams had 2,654.
He went to war, Shelfy. Him and Bob. Philly? There's someone there. I can't put Mike Schmidt in the outfield. That's out. I think you just get Mike Schmidt,
Raul Ibanez.
which is nice for you.
You think he's not the all-time franchise leader in hits?
Let's make up for past mistakes. Yeah? Give me Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks, let's
Nice.
pull him up.
In the
Where you-
outfield, right?
In the outfield.
He's
He
a
is a
shortstop
shortstop.
/ first baseman.
In the well, I have first base.
That man's never ran around in the outfield his
First base.
life.
Ernie Banks had 2,583 hits for the Cubs. The all-time leader played in the late 1800s, so I don't think you guys would have gotten him. Cap Anson, first player to have 3,000
You know, I've heard the
hits.
name, believe it or not.
First player to have 3,000 hits.
I'm going for, as you know, points on the board are points on the board.
It's true. I forgot who said that, though.
I am going to go Pittsburgh, Bobby Clemente.
It's just 3,000 on the dot, right?
Bobby Clemente had 3,000 hits on the dot,
Yeah. I knew. I was part of it.
all for Pittsburgh.
I'm going to round out my outfield, and I think Ooh.
Jake's just going to win this.
Hold
not
the
good.
phone.
It's not good.
He's going to win this again.
Not good.
It's not what he
Second base that I thought would be a weakness, I'm turning into a strength. Killer Bees. Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio
Fuck.
has
See.
3,060 hits, the most ever by a Houston Astro, and that is the one missing top 15 team.
Dude, he's got so many threes.
Yeah, we're cooked again. We did it again. We did it again.
Give me Ichiro Suzuki on the Mariners.
You just.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! You just messed me up.
What?
You just messed me up.
What?
He's-
2-5. Come on.
Ichiro Suzuki had 2,542 hits for the Seattle Mariners.
Let
the
me just
most
live there.
by any Mariner.
Who's second?
Edgar?
30 seconds.
Edgar?
My guess would be Edgar, but we're going to
Martinez?
find out. It's Edgar.
Hey, man, good luck with your picks.
Get hot.
I think I'm going to slide Robin Yount, or if I can play this person in second or third base, and I'm going to take not Jimmy Rollins. I'm going to take Michael Young, Texas Rangers.
Nice.
Michael Young of the Texas Rangers had 2,230 hits, the most ever by a Ranger. Where'd you say you want to play him second?
I can put him in second. Okay.
Let me pull it up.
You can probably put him anywhere, honestly.
He was every position in my mind.
He was awesome.
Played a lot of short, though.
Yeah, he played more than 25% of his career there. So
The teams that are left make this difficult.
Look at all the NL East teams that are left. That's kind of wild.
There's a guy
Yep.
who played for Expos Part 2 his whole career, but I don't know how many hits he had.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I don't know if I want to take him over my guy, because I know my guy was behind Jimmy Rollins, but I have to fill third.
I just like that you call them the Expos Part 2. That
Part
makes me
2.
happy.
The remix.
The remake. I will take Mike Schmidt with the Phillies.
Yeah.
I'll at least go out swinging. He was like a 140, 150 hit guy, though.
So Mike Schmidt
We played a long
with
time.
the Phillies had
2,400.
2,234 hits.
So no 1,000s for us yet. What do I do?
Where are you going, Jal?
I have an idea. It's a little bit of a lazy pick, and I need to figure out second base. Give me Mike Trout on the Angels.
Oh.
Mike
Soft.
Trout
Yeah.
on the Angels. Let's pull him up. He walks just a little too much. He's got 1,106. No, 1,624. I read runs.
Whoa.
That's my bad. 1,624 hits.
So Tim Salmon's more than him?
The player with the most is actually Garrett Anderson.
No
with
way.
2,368.
I'm going to go with Hall of Famer Todd Helton at first base.
Hall of Famer Todd Helton at first base is the second best player still on the board. He had 2,519 hits.
This game sucks.
We're starting to end up in an interesting area. I mean, I've got outfield and DH, so I just need people with hits at this point. Dude, why do the Dodgers
Right?
not have any hitters? Tris Speaker play for Cleveland?
Come on, dude. Come on.
I have no
Chris
idea.
Speaker
I have no idea.
did play 11 years for Cleveland.
I mean, I think I
Just
have
do
to
it.
take
Just
him.
do it.
You're going to win with this guy.
Chris Speaker had 1,965 hits.
Better than fucking
For-
Mike Trout.
Is he out? I have
He
outfielder.
is an outfielder.
Okay.
He was
Unreal.
played center field.
That is insane, Jake. He was good, but he played for a lot of teams. Pretty sure he played a decent amount of time for the Blue Jays. I will take at second base. Hopefully I don't mess up a position again. Roberto Alomar.
Oh, okay.
Roberto
There's
Alomar.
hits in that bat.
1 second. All right, Blue Jays. Roberto Alomar had 832 hits.
I should have just done Zobrist.
Roberto Alomar was only a Blue Jay for 5 seasons.
I'd say go for vibes at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, also we're kind of playing for second place.
We're going for vibes and second place?
A little bit.
Well, then I want Ryan Zimmerman with the Washington Nationals.
Ryan Zimmerman of the Washington Nationals had 1,846 hits.
I like that
A
number.
nice career.
I like that number. All right, now I need a catcher.
You can go Piazza Mets.
I'm thinking you might have to just go Piazza.
Why would I do that? All right, I'm going to take Mr. Mike Piazza.
Pizza.
Lifelong Phillies fan, Mike Piazza, by the way.
Shut up.
I'll take him on
up.
the Mets. God, I want to pick him on the Dodgers just for principle. That ugly uniform on my team.
For the
Come on,
Mets, Mike Piazza had 1,028 hits.
That's pretty good.
All right, at least I had a comma in all my answers.
Unit.
I got nervous that wasn't going
Shots
to happen.
Really glad I cleared up
Shots
catcher
fired.
early. Give me Jose Canseco on the A's.
Oh, boy.
Known contact hitter Jose Canseco had 1,048 hits.
Boom!
Hey!
Boom! Boom!
That's a comma, baby.
Boom!
I'm going to go with a friend of the family, Evan Longoria, Tampa Bay Rays.
Nice.
I like that.
So he's got the second most hits ever by a Ray, right
Who?
behind
Carl Crawford?
Crawford.
Wow.
He's got 1,471. Carl Crawford had 9 more hits.
I think I got last.
For the scores, in last place is Jolly Olive
Yes!
with 20,000 hits, 20,020.
That's pretty good.
Shelfy is in second place
By how
with
much?
21,464.
You had me.
That is 1,444
Do we think
above.
did Jake get to 30?
And in first place, Jake Storielli with 23,943.
Beat us by a whole player.
A cool 2,500 above second place. You could have removed.
He beat us by Ted Williams.
He beat us by Ted Williams.
Beat him by Ted Williams.
Oh, I can't
That's
believe
tough.
you got Biggio. Look
right.
at all those threes.
So, the best possible
Biggio.
lineup. Catcher for the Minnesota Twins, Joe Mauer with 2,132. First base, Stan the Man Musial with 3,630 because he could be first or
I was taking
outfield.
Stan the round you took Yachty, you bum.
Second base is Craig Biggio with 3,060. Shortstop, Derek Jeter,
I'll take Jeter.
I should have
3,065.
took him over Mays.
Third base, George Brett. I'm not just listing Jake's team.
This is ridiculous.
Third base, George Brett with 3,154. Outfield, none of them got taken. Ty Cobb had 3,900 hits for the Tigers.
It was never Ty Cobb.
Hank Aaron had 3,600 hits for the Braves. And Carl Yastrzemski had 3,419 hits for the Red Sox.
One. That's kind of funny.
The DH is Pete Rose with 3,358.
I'll say that last time I didn't get anybody on the best lineup. This time I got two.
I got none.
And
The
you got
teams that
I have
did
none.
not get selected were. Did we leave the Dodgers out again?
Marlins,
Yep.
Dodgers.
Snakes.
So it
Snakes.
was the Marlins, their leader Luis Castillo,
Okay, I thought it
1,270.
Almost threw that
Oh,
out.
I could have had him. That
The-
would have been a better pick.
Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez with 1,337. And the LA Dodgers had one Zach Wheat with 2,804 hits. He played in the 19 teens. It happens.
Zach Wheat.
Zach Wheat.
Don't the Dodgers have hitters?
Thank you so much for watching the all-time hits draft. Jake dominates again. If you did better at home, let us know in the comment section below. Although I don't know if that's possible if you're playing by our rules. And we'll see you next time for another draft. Bye, guys.